Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today's Hump Day. It's May 10th here, Wednesday, May 10th. Again, another kind of a slower day today. Nothing on the economic calendar today. But the stock market's down. It's taking its cues, obviously, from earnings reports. Disney had a disappointing revenue, which is bringing the market down a bit. But another one is the firing of FBI's Comey yesterday. Trump's White House had fired him yesterday, and it's stock market is kind of a wait and see mode, so to speak. It kind of I think surprised the markets, and they're going to see how this might affect things, and this makes them a little bit more cautious as equities do have a bit of volatility and or a little higher risk. So right now the stock market is down, but it's more as a caution as to find out what's next, gonna wait and see type of thing that's going to happen here. So the bond market, we had a rollover. So we were actually up, we were down 6 basis points, I think it was. Yeah, I think we were down 6 basis points yesterday. So we had what they call bond rollovers, where they package up all the mortgage-backed securities over the 30-day period and resell them, and we have a kind of a reset button here and starts over here. So basically what you see here, we would normally be right up here. So right now we're up about 9 basis points from where we left off. There's really no change in pricing. Again, there wasn't that doesn't affect our price in that bond roller. Even though we went 22 basis points lower, it does not affect our price. It's more of a reset button. We start at that threshold. From there, it becomes more like our par pricing, so to speak, from there. All right, so right now, again, we're up about 9 basis points. We're right above here the 25 and 100-day moving average in our first floor support. We did close just below it with the bond rollover, but today we came in higher and then even tested. So we're getting a little bit of a star before we can decide which direction we're going to go. So it's possible we have a little room before we go up. We may have a little room to go up, or unless something more cataclysmic. Something else that comes up that would push us lower, that's a possibility as well. So just be hanging tight, just be very cautious in this area, as it is always possible that we could get pushed lower as well. Later today we do have a Fed Speaker Rosengren coming out of Boston. He's pretty hawkish in his tone, so some things he's touched on before is the the balance sheet. So that would be something that will come in there and see what happens there. So just be a little cautious here in this area, because it's possible we could worsen again, as seems like things are kind of picking up a little bit more, and it's pushing bonds a little bit further down. And the the Fed has been talking about selling off or lowering their balance sheet, which basically would become sellers in mortgage-backed securities and treasuries, which would only raise bond prices. Raise interest, actually lower bond price, because there will be more sellers and then demand, more supply than demand, and then thus creating higher interest rates here. All right, so anyways, that pretty much concludes it today. If you guys want more data, just come over to Mike Bjork on Twitter. Just come over to Twitter. You can find me at Mike Bjork, and I do post throughout the day. You can get things even past the video when I do this in the morning here. All right, folks. Also, if you guys are in the market for a mortgage, whether if it's a refinance or if you're looking to buy a property, I do help a lot of people. I am a loan officer. I do help people with the refinancing requests, as well as those who are, looking to buy a property, whether it's investment, second home, or primary residence. I've helped a lot of people in that capacity as well. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.